I'm Eve, a psychic tarot reader, and this channel is Mystic Rainbow Tarot, as most of you probably know by now. So whether you are a new or existing subscriber, thank you so much for supporting this channel, and I really appreciate anyone who is tuning in and watching my videos. Also, I really appreciate everyone who has liked and subscribed to this channel. Thank you so much. So I'm just going to go over to the table now to do the reading. Hi, I'm Eve, and I'm at the table now ready to do this requested reading, and it's about a couple called Jun-ho and Lee Se-young, who starred in the K-drama The Red Sleeve, and this gave them some well-deserved recognition. And Lee Jun-ho is also a member of the K-pop band 2PM, and a subscriber of mine has asked me to find out if they have a good connection now or not. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards and find that out. So is there a good connection between Lee Jun-ho and Lee Se-young? Have they stayed in connection since the K-drama, and do they have a good connection, no connection, or a bad connection? Is there any connection still between Lee Jun-ho and Lee Se-young? I always think it's nice when, if you've been in a K-pop band, you can then branch out to do these other things like acting, modelling, or your own solo career. It does seem to open a lot of doors of opportunity for these K-pop stars as they get older. So, have they got a good connection? Lee Jun-ho and Lee Se-young. What sort of connection do they have? Do these two have any sort of connection at the moment? Messages about their connection, please. So firstly we have the 6 of emotions, and we have the 10 of emotions. So with these two cards in the reading, this relates to them having a good friendship. So yes, they have got a good connection right now, and I feel they have a special bond, and what I can see is there's almost like a childlike quality about their connection, which makes it so tender and sweet. So I think they both feel like they've achieved a lot in their careers, and the future does look promising for them career-wise, and they feel really content with this connection that they have. And I do feel there is a possible chance of a future for these two, depending on how they feel about it. So the next two cards are the Page of Materials and the Ace of Voices. So with these two cards, what I see is they do work well together. And at first they did feel a bit awkward around each other, but they quickly started feeling very comfortable with each other. And I feel like after a little while their bond started growing slowly over time, and they're still getting to know each other. So I feel like they're always sort of discovering new things about each other. And I do feel they're going to start finding clarity in regards to what they want. It looks like this could lead to more if they both want the same thing, because these are very good cards for a good connection for now and the future. So I'm just going to take the cards and shuffle again and see what else we can find out. So how does Lee Se-young feel about their connection? How does she feel about their connection? Lee Se-young, how does she feel about the connection she has with Lee Jun-ho? So, what are her thoughts and feelings on what they have together? Lee Se-young, what are her feelings towards what they have? Messages about her thoughts on this connection they have. So we have the Six of Inspiration and the Page of Emotions here. So she does feel that they do have a special connection. You know, she can feel it herself, because what she feels about their connection is he sees her as she really is, whereas the rest of the world just see her as an actress and her different roles and everything else. But she doesn't have to have any pretense in front of him, or she doesn't have her guard up or anything. She feels like she can just be herself around him, because she's very private and a sensitive type of person by nature. So, you know, he's good for her because he makes her feel comfortable and relaxed. And the thing is, he generally wants the best for them. But she's just trying to be professional at the moment. I think she doesn't want to step over the line right now. But I still think there is optimism for the future, because I see it in these cards. What I'm getting is she's sort of like his biggest fan and cheers him on with all his achievements. But like I say, she doesn't want to make more of it at the moment, because they're seeing how it goes. They've got a good connection. She doesn't want to spoil things, and neither does he, because she knows they could well work together in the future as well. So there's that to it. So it's really just trying to keep things professional at the moment. But I do see there's chemistry and attraction here. Nothing has been acted upon. And let's face it, we all at different times see people we're attracted to and what have you. But these have got the chance in the future, especially if they work together again, because that will definitely make the bond grow even more, I feel. So I'm just going to get my cards again and see what else we can find out. So, how does Lee Jun-ho feel about Lee Se-young? How does Lee Jun-ho feel about Lee Se-young? So how does he feel about their connection? Does he feel the connection, or is it just her? Because sometimes it is one-sided in these things, so we need to find out if he can feel this special connection that they have. She certainly does feel it, so does he feel it too? Does he feel they have a good connection? So we have the 6 of materials and the 3 of materials. I hope these cards are on view and you can see them all right. So I think, yeah, I do think and feel that he does feel their special connection, because what I'm getting is it's mutual between these two. So they feel the same, they feel this special connection, and there is a happy balance of give and take. So I do think he's interested in her too, but it's just not the right timing for either of them, in fact. So they are very good friends right now. So they met while they were working together, and he really appreciates their supportive connection, and they have built up a solid friendship, and they are both happy that they've been cast in the leading roles that they had in the Red Sleeve. And this did give them celebrity recognition, and this is going to open a lot of doors to a lot more work for them, so that's great. But I think, like, they're just viewing things at the moment, just seeing how it goes. They both feel this special connection, but they're not trying to push anything or make it into anything, because they're being offered a lot of career opportunities right now, and they're certainly busy with those, looking into those. So I'm just going to take my oracle cards and see what else we can find out about their connection. So further messages about Lee Jun-ho and Lee Se-young. Please send us further messages about these two. future messages about these two, Jun-ho and Se-young. Future messages about these two and their connection. I just feel I need to straighten things up a little bit here. So firstly, we have keep an open mind, and that is a very good idea and advice for them. And this is about, there is a possibility for these two in the future, but only if they're both on the same page at the same time, type of thing, because I do sense she is a little hesitant about dating an idol. So I think she's really just thinking about things and seeing if it would be right for her. So if he did want something more, maybe he could reassure her about that, because he certainly does have a busy life, being in his K-pop group and acting, and you know, there is going to be future acting roles so as well, so she perhaps thinks there won't be time, and there might be a lot of competition with other girls because he's a K-pop idol and lots of girls are interested in him, or lots of ladies. So next we have chemistry, which proves there is a strong magnetic connection between these two. So, and I also think when they were in the K-drama together, it really showed. Not only were they able to make the chemistry look real for the parts, you know, they're a very good actor and actress here, so, and they take their roles very seriously and make them very lifelike, which does prove what good actors they both are. And they do have this special bond, and they still have a close connection to this day. So they have this special bond and friendship. So it didn't just go out the window after the filming. So, finances and career. So that is a factor in this, which I have said. So, like I've mentioned, I think a lot of doors have opened for these two in their careers, and they're busy pursuing all these things. I feel like they're going through a time of transition, and if they are meant to be together, fate will honestly bring them together. But for now, they're just close friends, and you know, I can see this bond lasting and their friendship lasting a lifetime. But I do think if they are cast in some more roles together, that will make them even closer. So we're just going to have to see. Time will tell with these two. But they have this lovely friendship that they don't want to spoil, and I understand that. So that's the end of the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you would like a private paid reading, you can contact me on my email, which is below in the description box. So sending you love and light. Bye for now.